Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Eto'o. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to...
Tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Vitinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Neymar. Nice control. Now, can they get him away? And that's a good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And they're quick to press. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pelé. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Neymar. Vieira. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Gullit. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Cafu. Threads one in. Eto'o. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Half an hour played now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Some really good ball movement. And that was very necessary. And it's Eto'o. Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Rui Costa conjures time and space where few can. And here's Gullit. And this is Eto'o. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romario might just make this. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Eto'o. And this is Puskás. Vitinha. Now it's Romario. Romario running with the ball. Pelé. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Decent chance! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Casapia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the counter is on. Now it's Romario. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Caught offside that time. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Bullet. Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Pelé. And it's Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Pelé. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
He's found a way through. Pullet gets into some space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Romario tries to play it through. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maldini. Vieira. Now it's Romario.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Inter clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 14, numero
Not the most
21.
convincing of passes.
Fabio Cannavaro.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Numero 8.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Il numero 22.
The pressing's intense,
Il
and
numero
it's paid
11,
off.
Il numero 19. Il numero 3. Il numero 20. Neymar. Attenzione, un cambio.
Eto'o. Schneider. Oh, that's superb. It's Eto'o! They've got to be quick to recover this. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Out towards the flank. Foolish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ibrahimovic, real chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now, what about a counter-attack? If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Now it's Eto'o. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well,
big chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
And the shots! It's always... And one more try! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Casapia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. And that's a good... Can he finish? He scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
There's the shot! Superb goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Oh, a robust challenge. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! That pass has been well intercepted. And this is... Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pelé. Can he get it through? In comes the corner. Villarreal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Koeman is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Davids. Pelé. Nice looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. Oh, super ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Pelé, and he's made sure that's not getting through. So what can they make of this? Good running, strong and purposeful. Vitinha has given away a free kick. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. He has a look up. And this is Messi. It's a sharp pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get onto this? Pele could try cutting inside here. Romario! Davids for Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, well measured. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's half-time here.
Casapia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, this is Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vieira. Araujo cuts it out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That looks a cracking ball. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And just like that, he's into double figures now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Romario. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Villarreal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with it. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. Vieira. Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
A good spread. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Casabia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Shot could be on. They're urging him to shoot. And it's going to be another one. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Davids. Good pressure, determined, intense. An uncompromising challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Ibrahimovic has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And he's picked it up out wide. He's in a good position here. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Messi is behind this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Now he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. He's found a way through. Kelly! No mistake! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way.
He's had a shot! It's hit the upright.
Casabia can really think about the
shapes to shoot! He has done it! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, what a mistake. He's one-on-one. Chance for a shot. Oh, taken with style. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. 3. He is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything.
So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Ibrahimovic producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Casapia definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found some space. Pelé. There's the shot! There it is! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he shoots! It's run loose here. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, they can break here. That's good running with the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. Koeman. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Out to the left it goes. No, again there's no way through. Ibrahimovic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Casabia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Now it's Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.